And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the Pearl while I speak to our new guest. What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldarch's plot on Summerset. Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sotha Sil warned us about. Sotha Sil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his Clockwork City, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Summerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate. Indeed, but not until we finish studying the Pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel, and Val believes you will be instrumental to our success. We can get started immediately. Unless you want to explore our island first. The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the Shimmerine Monastery. Hopefully, we can learn more about the false Aldarch and the source of the pearl's magic. We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin. There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old ways. Every object remembers its history. The trick involves selecting the correct ritual to reveal those buried memories. While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sotha Sil's study in the tower, find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her for Sotha Sil's amplification elixir. We may need it if the pearl proves to be resistant to our magic.
Friend of Valcerin, I have a proposal for you.
I knew it the moment we met back at the ruins. I sensed there was something special about you. The fact that Valcerin hasn't stopped talking about you just confirms my original assessment. I'm glad I was able to help you escape that mind trap. That strange pearl has certainly been reluctant to reveal its secrets. The Ritemaster hates it when an inanimate object refuses to cooperate. Regarding the amplification elixir, I just cataloged it. It's a Sotha Sil creation, as you'd expect. What? No, not in the traditional sense. He's not one of our monks, if that's what you're asking. More like an honorary member, I guess you'd say. According to my records, the silver vial should be right over there. As soon as the pearl arrived via Valcerin's transference spell, the Ritemaster gathered the conclave to prepare an augury ritual. He's been cycling sages through to keep them fresh, while slowly increasing the intensity of the ritual. I'm the Ritemaster's acolyte. I have other duties to perform. Besides, such a complex ritual requires the power of the conclave of the 11 forces. I'm not that strong yet. Under the Ritemaster's tutelage, I expect to attain that rank. One day.
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir? Without something to amplify the magic, our ritual is going to fail. Just in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have no objections, I'd like you to join us. Your experiences alongside Valcerin might help reveal what has so far eluded our efforts. We'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the scrying pool and stand close. As the ritual's power amplifies, your experiences with the Pearl and the false Aldark should help the augury do its job. We want to discover the origin of the Pearl and its strange magic. In addition, anything we can learn about the false Aldark and his connection to the Pearl would be helpful. Otherwise, we're stepping blindly into Oblivion's maw here. Pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthiel will seal Summerset's fate.
Hold on.
That was unnerving. It seems the false Aldark belonged to an alliance of Daedric cultists called the Court of Bedlam. Imagine, the faithful of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal working together. This is more serious than I anticipated. No, but I'm hardly an expert on the Daedric cults of Tamriel. The magic I sensed in the Pearl, though, it doesn't contain the taint of Oblivion. We're missing something. But what? I suppose we'll need to find out what's going on in Relenthiel. I hoped you'd say that. Relenthiel sits to the west of Shimmerine, just across the mountains. I'll send Valcerin with you to talk to the Cannon Reeve. The false Aldark may be dead, but Mephala's and Nocturnal's agents remain, as well as the Pearls.
Alright, so we're heading from Shimmerine to this little circle thing here. Let's see what we can do here. There's a long pause in my dialogue, and that's because, once again, my mic was muted, and I forgot. Get used to that, people. I do that a lot. Just ask my friends. There are a lot of side quests here. I'm going to pass up on them right now, just because I want to do the main storyline and see where that takes us. Let's see how close we are. Oh, way shrine. Love getting away shrines. There it is. Right up there. Let's pick this bad boy up real quick while we're here.
Standing around is a crime in Summerset.
Yes, we even have a word for it. Loitering. I suggest you learn it.
Level 5. Boom. Let's get to our main objective, and then I'm going to level up my guy. If I have any skill points. Which, at this point, I'm not sure if I can. Need to start tracking down some sky shards, too. But I'll save that for another video. Almost there.
This one has been looking for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Don't mind the
Raz's
sword.
investigations have brought him to Relenthal. When
Yeah,
this
same
one
here.
noticed your Sijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what
Nice.
did you discover on Artaeum, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt.
I got nothing on that one. That was just
This
funny
one
by
has
itself.
been exploring the Daedra connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's
doesn't?
experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And
You
this
think?
revelation brings you to Relenthal, yes?
Yup.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so cryptic? Well,
Yeah,
Raz
nice one.
saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Alright, so that's a good place to leave off for this quick little video for Hist-for-Brains. The journey continues. When we come back next episode, we're going to continue with the quest that Raz wants us to go do. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you really like that video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and hit that little bell notification so anytime I put a new video up in the air, you will be notified. Hence the notification in the word notification bell. I gotta get a new writer. These jokes are lame. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I am the Starish from the Starish Gaming. Y'all take care now, and I will see you next time.